Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. Make our way over to Dragonstar. God, do you know... Well, I guess you wouldn't know if you haven't played this game, but Dragonstar has an arena. And my god, if you are a new player, it is impossible to find someone to do that arena with. That was one of the last things I needed to do to kind of take off all
Did you hear that the Great Shackle was destroyed?
all the stuff on my map. I could not find a group for like, it felt like weeks. Because everyone either doesn't want to do it or only wants to do the veteran one. Which, I don't want to do the veteran one. I hate veteran content in this game. It's so unbalanced. It's basically just super min-maxing all your stats. Do you normally hang out in burned out houses, Regent? Cool armor, by the way.
You and I have a common enemy, the Serpent and his scaled court. If you will stay your hand and hear what I have to say, I can offer you a unique opportunity to see this enemy slain. Will you listen to my offer?
Yeah!
Despite my position in the scaled court, I've grown wary of the Serpent. I realize now that we don't have the same goals. I want to make the world better. The Serpent just wants to destroy it and start over. Will you help me stop the scaled court?
Why come to me for help?
I've seen you in action. You are my best hope for stopping the Manticoras.
The what? Oh!
Natural beasts. Did you know the court created them? The creation process starts in Fearfang's cavern. There, we must destroy the Scorpion Matron and her nests.
I'll go to Fearfangs and destroy the Scorpion nests.
I'll accompany you to the Scorpion Matron's den and help you destroy the creature and its nests. Hopefully, my disguise will hide my identity. I prefer not to kill any more of the scaled court than absolutely necessary.
What do scorpions have to do with the Manticoras?
The court create the horrible beasts in special spawning pools. They use an alchemical process to combine the traits of various predators, including the Scorpion Matron and her brood.
Tell me more about the Manticoras.
The Manticoras are fearsome beasts, an alchemical melding of various predators. They are large, powerful, and exceptionally intelligent, and that makes them extremely dangerous.
Why does a serpent need a new creature?
The Serpent ordered the Scaled Court to build an army. The Manticoras are the first recruits in his growing legion, but they are perverse creatures. Abominations against the natural order. I can't stand by and let this atrocity come to pass.
What other creatures are used to create the Manticoras?
Besides the scorpions, the court alchemists utilize the traits of numerous predators. There are two other primary contributors, especially bred Womasu, and one other I hesitate to mention. We'll talk more after we deal with the scorpions.
You're the leader of the Scaled Court. Why should I trust you?
The Serpent lied to me. The Scaled Court is no longer working toward the changes that first attracted me to its ranks. And the more I learn of the Serpent's true plans, the more I feel betrayed.
That doesn't really answer my question.
You want specifics? Very well. Look at the state of our world. An endless war, threats from oblivion, an outdated order that fails us at every turn. The Serpent promised a change, but I can't support his increasingly destructive methods.
So why don't you simply quit the organization?
One does not simply quit the Scaled Court, especially not someone of my rank. Besides, the best way for me to stop the Serpent's plans is to continue to attack them from within. I can't openly oppose them and hope to succeed. For that, I need you.
Alright. Why... Now, okay. I get it. Fantasy game, we have to do everything our way. Manticoras. They're clearly just based on Manticores, which is a fictitious creature that is... Well, it doesn't exist, but was created in real life. Right down to the scorpion part. Isn't a Manticore like, Isn't it like a lion, an ape, and a scorpion attribute? Just like a human-faced lion or something like that? Scorpions and snakes infest this ancient Nedic ruin, making it the perfect location for the Scaled Court's forces to occupy. But yeah, usually Manticore has a scorpion tail. No, you're here. I don't suppose I can just run. Nope, that's definitely a no pass door. Alright. I don't think I need you to be with me. So I might just... Wait, can I pass through there? I don't think I can. I better just go the long way. I'll leave her to fight. She wasn't disguised, by the way. Wasn't she supposed to be disguised? Oh, if she's gonna monologue while we're in here, I'm not gonna be able to hear it. That's a big ass snake, a sepalisk. Is that like a basilisk? Ow. My butt. Ow. Big scorpion too. Come now, you're not still aggroed, are you? It's not so much a nest as it is a pile of bones. Lakora the Matron. Why did I use... This thing can't be feared. It's a giant monster scorpion. I mean, Jesus, this thing is huge. I was gonna say I'm surprised it doesn't summon more scorpions to the fight, but it did.
Meet me near Dragonstar after you deal with the Wamasu. Its den is close by.
What? Talk to Cassipia? What? Why couldn't we just talk? Okay. Wow, you're disguised as a
The
hood?
Scorpions were specifically selected for their compatibility with the Manticoras. With the matron slain and her nests destroyed, this portion of the process can't be duplicated. I wouldn't have been able to do this without your help.
You didn't do anything. I assume there's more to be done?
Isn't there always? The next component in the creation of the Manticoras comes from a specially bred Wamasu. Find the Wamasu cave and kill the egg bearer, then destroy its eggs. That will further hamper the process. I'll wait for you near Dragonstar.
Hmm. Now. I hate the skittering sound they make. Okay. Oh, cool. They all lost interest. Goodbye. I'm recording, right? Yeah. Yes, I know about permissions. Very good, game. Can we load? Thank you. Oh, this isn't a delve? It's just a place of interest? Or a point of interest? How did they even... Wait, how did they get Wamasu to this area? They're from Black Marsh. That's a little crazy. Yep, that's a Wamasu. Takara the Egg Bearer. Game, can you let me shoot her? They're basically four-legged Godzillas. Why can I not... What is the weird... Okay. This thing has a problematic hitbox. I guess I just need to stand inside of it and then I can hurt it? Okay, I'm getting hurt by everything. Can you fear Wamasu? Or Wamasu? That's one of those things I've seen requested a lot. People want Wamasu mounts. I could see it, but it would be a very awkward ride. Oh man, seeing these reminds me of chorus eggs. I wonder if there has to be... I'm sure there's going to be chorus if we're going to... Blackreach. Right? I mean, that's like their habitat. Also, I think some of the data mine stuff showed like NPCs characters holding chorus eggs. I can understand if they don't want to use the Falmer, because the whole thing in Skyrim is that no one had ever really seen the Falmer before. Well, they had seen them as snow elves, but not as the horrible little gremlins they've become. But it wouldn't surprise me if they try to fit that in. What's in your... Oh, your sword has a cool diamond.
The Serpent and his scaled court would destroy Dragonstar. Everything. These people mean nothing to him. And if they discover my betrayal, they will dispatch me without hesitation. But tell me, have you dealt with the Wamasu Eggbearer?
Yeah, and her eggs.
Then it's time. Now we can deal with the final component in the process and destroy the progenitor Manticora. My seneschal, Little Leaf, has assured me that we'll find them both in the Serpent's Nest. Are you ready to proceed?
Tell me more about Little Leaf.
Little Leaf? She is my companion, my confidant. We've been together since before the Serpent called us and the Scaled Court was formed. She would do anything I asked, as I would for her. But enough of this. We still have a task in front of us.
Tell me more about the progenitor.
The court alchemists created the progenitor Manticora to breed true, without the need for further alchemical manipulation. Be warned, it's a fearsome creature. It won't surrender willingly to spell or blade.
And what's the final component in the alchemical process?
Haven't you guessed? The court uses the most deadly predators to create the Manticoras. And there are few predators more dangerous than men and Myr. Now, let's rescue the prisoners and remove this corrupt creation from the face of Nirn.
Okay. Isn't the final boss of the... I forget which trial it is. Whichever trial is the one with the serpent themed. The Phidian Sanctuary, or whatever it's called? Isn't the final boss of that like a super Manticora? Like one that like glows in the dark or something like that? Actually, for all the hype they've been giving for Manticoras, we haven't actually seen one yet. This will be the first one. How do I get over here? Not this way. It's another delve. Are those all Ankaras? Wow. Serpent's Nest. Whoa. Snakes and serpents of all sizes slither through the caves and passages of Serpent's Nest, including, if the rumors are to be believed, a trio of deadly lamias and a contingent of Scaled Court cultists. There were a lot of S and C words in that sentence. Cool snakes. Oh, right. How do I straight ahead and then... Oh, I bet I can't even go left. That looks like a cliff. Alright, so oh, there are trolls in here with Nirn armor. Nirn blood armor, whatever it's called. Nirn crux armor. That's a snake, and that's a snake, and that's a snake. Wait, there was a way... I remember this. Wasn't there a way you could, like, cheese the terrain here and get up there? Or was that one in... That might have been a... That might have actually been a delve in Morrowind. A lot of dead bears. That armor's really cool. They actually did something clever. They took that model of troll with, like, the armor plates, and And they altered them a little with like a more dwarven style in this the first boss in Frostfall. Can't remember its name. Ah! Ugh! Okay, the bosses just spawned on top of me, that's fine. They aggro? Wow, they somehow didn't. Weird. Excuse me? Yeah, have some fear. Mer. I'm gonna zap you. The spawning pool's chamber. Where is the progenitor? Progenitor? Oh! Kruzizulk, the progenitor Manticora. Wow, it's very not strong. God, the difference, those group dungeon quests versus these are so radically different.
This one is very happy not to be dead right now.
Keycore. Alright, they use Nerncrux in this too. Yeah, I would not want to fall in this water. It's full of Nerncrux and death.
By the three, I thought I was done for. By the three, I thought I was done for.
Wow, he's so relieved he had to say it twice. Stop that. When did you get here?
That's the last time I accept an invitation from a mysterious rogue figure. Thanks for setting us free.
Is that commentary on the base game? I feel like it is. Those guys respawn really fast. Because that's how, if you have any of the add-ons installed, or chapters installed.
They were going to toss us in that disgusting pool with that horrible beast. Thank you for rescuing us.
Yeah, if you confront, if you have any of the chapters installed, and you start in them instead of the base game, to start the base game you have to meet a mysterious robed figure.
Present yourself, Regent Boward. The Manticora project is at an end.
Oh, Boward.
Regent Cassipia? What is the meaning of this?
Watch your tone, Regent. Your abomination is dead. Will you abandon the Serpent and join me?
Abandon the serpent? I would never do that.
Very well, Boward. Join your abomination in oblivion.
Oh, wow, she just...
Boward gave me no choice. My actions must remain secret. Come talk to me after you free the prisoners.
I did. Oh. Can I take the portal too? Well, I can. Sweet. Here, I thought I would have to go through that dungeon. Dolmen? Dungeon again. What else do we have to do? I'm completely blanking on Craglorn stuff.
None of these deaths would have been necessary if the Serpent hadn't lied to me.
Well, the Manticora is dead and the prisoners are free.
Thank you for helping me in this
Ooh.
matter. Now, I need to make sure these spawning pools can't be used again. And I should collect a few of the Manticora remains. I need to study them so I can continue to oppose the Serpent's horrid plans. Your help in this task was invaluable. Would you be willing to help me deal another defeat to the Serpent's schemes?
What else is there?
Many regions serve the Scaled Court. That's why things occur within its coils that aren't under my control. For example, the Iron Orcs are raising an army. I sent my seneschal, Littleleaf, to stop their efforts. Perhaps you could lend her a hand.
Where can I find her?
Littleleaf should be somewhere along the road, just beyond the Northeast Passage. Let her know I sent you, and she'll trust you implicitly. She has a very trusting soul.
I'll go help Little Leaf. Unidentified enchant. Is that just gonna be a purple? Is it? Oh, okay, cool. Why didn't I open this? No, another Thieves' Trove. Goodness, they're all over the place here. Let me up. Whoa! I can take that apart. Oh, wasn't that nice and lucky? That's good for zircon grains. Well, really, the hotness is iridium grains. That's what you really need. Especially now with the way they do writs. Leaf in the wind. Wait, is this... This must be just to connect the two quests. Right? Where is she? Oh. The other two quests, assuming I get to them, take about as long as that one did. Wouldn't be too bad. Nice hour-ish episode. Are we near Skyreach? Yep. Pay 5,000 gold. Get to level 50. Actually, 5,000? I don't even remember the rates. I've never even done it. I leveled Mr. Miserable up at Anchors. I did most of the leveling up when the Witches' Festival was around, and there was double experience. Hey, away shrine. Oh, scorpions. Away shrine behind the scorpions. Little Leaf? Oh, Little Leaf. Hello. Oh, I like your shoulder pads. I guess she's a mage.
Let's not start something we'll both regret. I could use some help, and you're going to want to hear what I have to say.
Cassibia sent me to help you with your ironwork problem.
Cassie sent you? Well,
Cassie?
why didn't you say so? I'm so lucky that the Regent looks out for me. All right, we've got a lot of work to do. Have you ever tried to change an Iron Orc's mind? Oh, this is going to be so much fun. We
little
need to stop
hyperactive.
the Iron Orcs. They're building an army of trolls. Regent Cassipia sent me to convince them to disband the army. But they took my gold and tossed me out. Now that you're here, I have a better plan.
And what's your better plan?
You're my better plan. Between my cheerful optimism and your proclivity for violence, there's no way we can lose. Anyway, you'll help, right? Meet me in the ruined tower on the nearby hill.
Alright.
The Iron Orcs have figured out a way to turn a trollop of trolls into an army. It involves training, armor, and magical runes carved right into their skin. I'll meet you in Ilthog's Undertower, and we can deal with the troll trainer first.
She talks so much so fast. What should I know about Ilthog's Undertower?
Well, it's inside the ruins beneath the old tower. It stinks down there. That's what happens when you shove trolls and Iron Orcs into an enclosed space. Anyway, Ilthog uses the ruins as a training arena for the trolls.
Why are they building an army of trolls?
Because the serpent told them to. But nothing good ever came from dressing trolls in armor and giving them weapons. And that's the Acorn's truth. Anyway, stopping the trolls is all part of Cassie's plan to save the Scaled Court.
But the court is evil.
Some of them maybe, but not Cassie and me. We joined the Scaled Court to change the world, not destroy it. We're going to fix all this. Honestly, I don't know what Exarch Brodath was thinking.
Who?
Brodath's the chief of the Iron Orcs. Kind of hard-headed and a tough old tree. When the Orcs joined the Scaled Court, Brodath was given the title of Ophidian Exarch of Undulating Destruction. It's a mouthful, I know, but I love our titles.
Can they really train trolls?
Ilthog can train anything. But the real secret is the Red Brittle. I mean, the Nerncrux. It makes the trolls more powerful somehow. If you don't help me stop them, all of Craglorn is doomed. and Regent Cassipia doesn't want to see that happen.
There are a lot of sources of doom in Craglorn. You and Regent seem pretty close.
Just what are you implying? Oh, I'm just rustling your leaves. Cassie and I are the very best of friends.
Okay. Her words are the equivalent of... Her words impacting my brain is like the equivalent of being microwaved. Whoa. The ruins known as Ilthag's Undertower serve as a training ground for the Iron Orc's growing army of trolls, under the tutelage of Ilthag Ironblood. A neat close-up of a Welwa. Is that Ilthag there, or is that just a generic orc? Semi-generic, I should say. Is she with me? She certainly is. I guess that we're going down. I don't suppose it's a safe way. Oh, there is. I swear I just heard a chicken. Oh, I did hear chickens. Okay, so straight ahead and then on to the left.
These Iron Orcs are no fun at all. I had such high hopes for the diplomatic method. Ilfog Ironblood, will you please stop training those nasty dogs?
She...
Well, away with you!
I love the arguments just happening in the distance, like fading away Doppler effect style. Oh, sweet, Sky Shard. I'll just... You know what? I'll deal with you guys. It's worth it. Plus, I think these other guys are going to de-aggro, I would hope. So there's orcs. There's iron orcs, which are typically in the Craglorn area and the surrounding mountains. And there's wood orcs, which live in Grotwood. Why can't I use this? Cool. If that guy was sitting there waiting, he better get in on this fight. Oh. Oh, sweet, I got Ragada legs. I can sell that for like a little bit. Actually, it might not be worth that much. Rock? Rock? Is a rock just... Oh, Vosh. Why are there two named Rock? Or was Rock dead already and that's an old... Okay. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people doing this quest. Interesting. That couldn't have been it for the Serpent's Fang, could it? That didn't even take 10 minutes.
I wish there had been another way. Poor stubborn Ilthag. They should have taken the gold.
I'm not sure killing a trainer is going to put an end to the troll army.
Good point. What was I thinking? We're going to have to do a lot more to disband the troll army. I guess I need to go talk to Runescriber Kulth, Armorer Uthik, and maybe even Exarch Brada.
You might be on a first-name basis with the orc leaders, but diplomacy isn't going to work.
You're right. I know you're right. That doesn't make it any easier. Still, I have a mission, and if violence is the only way to complete it, then violence it is.
My god, she talks so fast. So where do we have to go?
The Valley of Scars. And yes, the place is as delightful as it sounds. It's north of here. You can't miss it. I'll meet you there.
Before we go, tell me about the Runescriber.
Runescriber Kulth is a true artist. His intricate designs are so beautiful and powerful too. He adds Nirncrux dust to his ink and carves the runes right into a troll's flesh. Says it boosts the magic. He works on the west side of the valley.
And the armorer?
Armorer Uthik crafts the armor worn by the trolls and the Welwas. It's not ordinary armor either. Uffic adds Nirncrux dust to make her armor tougher and more powerful. Her forge is on the east side of the valley.
And the Exarch?
Exarch Brodath is the Iron Orc Chief, but he's also a ranking member of the Scaled Court. That's why he has the great honorific, the Ophidian Exarch of Undulating Destruction. Whew, wish I had a title like that. I'm sure he's in the valley somewhere.
Okay. Kill a bunch of people. Got it. What's the other... Wait. Journal. Dawn of the Exalted Viper is the other quest I need to do. It's a cool name, I guess. God, how many how many delves have I gone through just... I don't know, any other story quest lines that make you go through delve? Maybe some of the stuff in the Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood. But past that, I don't think you really go in delves as part of stories too often. Alright, the Valley of... Oh, it's right there. The Valley of Scars. Oh, wow, that's the, what the heck was it called? The Volcanic something? Sench? It's a Radiant Apex. We just walk?
Now that you're here,
Oh.
let's go take care of that rune scriber and the armorer.
She's so damn chipper.
You're nice. I know, because I'm a remarkable judge of character.
Thank you, I guess.
What's brown and sticky?
A stick.
A stick! Get it? It's a Wood Elf joke.
Does she show... I feel like she shows up in other quests later. Or in DLCs, maybe, Little Leaf.
Cope eats Wood Elves. Well, that's what I've heard. We have to stop him from inscribing trolls with Nirncrux.
Aru's cab. I'll deal with your somewhat tiny troll in a second. How did you get such a tiny troll? Aru's cab. What is... It was a wasp, and a scorpion, and a lizard? A pile of skulls? Weird. I guess anything you can feed the trolls, right? Alright, the other one... Oh, we're probably going to have to go into that delve for the other guy. Or for the Exarch. Can I go this way? Maybe? Hey, I can. What's the other? Oh, the armorer.
How do you do it? All this running around and fighting. I'm exhausted. This Nirncrux armor is tricky stuff. Without the armorer, the Iron Orcs won't be able to dress up their troll army.
Oh, this one has... Where'd she go? Oh. You know what? Speed the process along a little.
Well, that's done. There's just one more thing to take care of. Exarch Brodath. His throne room is deep inside the mountain, behind the ostentatious door to the north.
Okay. These kind of look like Nord ruins. Oh, these are Nord ruins. Converted, I assume. The Iron Orcs have turned these ruins into the primary stronghold for the chieftain Bradoth, the Ophidian Exarch of... Wow, they really love that title. Undulating Destruction. I guess if you got a good title, flaunt it, right? Oh my god. It's a doozy. definitely gonna have to fight you too because there's a door involved in this one. Wait, there's a delve in Rothgard that's very similar to this in terms of layout.
What a view. It's so beautiful.
Come back here. If I get far enough away. No, because she aggroed it. Alright. Oh. Come on. Yes! I'm out of your range. Oh my god. Why so many doors? Also, why did none of the Draugr in this place come to life to fight these guys? They're very good guards. Ooh. Oh! Hello, boss troll. Grothuska. You throw boulders at me, it's rude. Why am I being lit on fire? Abode? Are we there? Nope, there's still gonna be another door to go through. Jesus. This well was tough. What the heck? Are they normally this strong? Up there, huh? Oh, my drink wore off. I was wondering why. It's such a big difference in recovery when you don't have that drink active. Let's correct that. Much better. Who's Kurzoth? Cool room. Oh, that's Kurzoth. There's the Exarch. Now for the troll.
I have to send word to Cassie. I'll meet you at the Valley of Scars.
Not if I meet you first. Can I not just go out this way? Wait, can I not go out this way? Oh, I can. They wouldn't put a ton of enemies in the path out, would they? They would. They sure would. Where the heck was the Sky Shard in this place? Did I miss it? Troll has more health than the boss did. I wonder where along in the Elder Scrolls design team did they decide that trolls should have 3 eyes? Like, that's the distinguishing feature, besides the giant physical bodiness. Wait, another corruptor? Goodbye. It seems to be a commonly held position in the Scaled Court. Dawn of the Exalted Viper. I wonder what that is. I mean, I assume that's confront the serpent. But there's also that time lost hero thing. I don't know. You should talk to Cadwell. He could teach you a couple things. Is your loot bent? No, that's how loots normally are.
So that's how he did it. He was imbuing the trolls with pure Nirncrux, fusing the armor and the runes into a powerful whole. I wonder what would happen if one of the mortal races was subjected to the process.
That won't happen. Bradoth is dead, and the process hasn't been
Right.
has been disrupted.
Of course. Cassie asked me to bring some of the altered Nirncrux to her, so she can study it. I'll stay here and collect what I need. But thanks. I couldn't have completed my mission without you.
Hello? Anaki? Anakin?
Pause a moment, champion. I bring word from the great warrior.
The warrior? Ooh, nice freckles.
The great warrior, Titus,
Oh.
seeks your counsel.
Where should I meet him?
The great warrior paces about outside the observatory in Belkath, like a caged tiger he is. He urged me to find you and ask you to hurry. I fear something dreadful is about to take place.
I'll find him. Who are you, by the way? Another one of these. I probably can sell that. I think Ragada stuff does not sell for much. Probably maybe 4K would be. I'll have to check the prices. Still, it's 4K I didn't have. It should be an easy sell through COD type thing. COD, that's... what actually is COD stand for? I forget. Something on delivery. Collect on delivery? It's basically you can send someone mail, and if they want to accept, they have to pay the fee that you charge. Where is it? Oh, it's in Belkarth. It's a convenient way to save time without having to go meet the person. Although, the more expensive the thing you're selling, the more fee, the more money you lose. Still, it's appealing to people. So, Nahara is the thief. Titus is the aspect of the warrior, essentially. And the mage is kind of here and there. Unless that other dude is supposed to represent the mage now. Mr. Mutton Chops? At least there's no zone as big as Craglorn with a story quest like this. Even the chapters aren't as big as Craglorn. Some of them come close. Oh, it's gonna be so weird to see how they handle the Greymore chapter. He's not pacing at all. You lied to me. You lied to me. Titus?
I see my message reached you. Have you encountered Kelman in your travels by any chance? The thief reported a magical disturbance around Skyreach. Kelman went in search of an old Mages Guild associate working in the area. He has yet to return.
I haven't seen him.
Divines. If Kelman and this mage of his are deep in their cups in Dragonstar, well, it can't be helped. And I can't wait any longer. The thief prepares a ritual to locate the source of the disturbance. But we need another participant.
I can help with that.
And once again, you offer aid before I need to ask. Thank you. Meet me at the Howling Sepulchres to the north. The Ancient Needs will regard us as intruders, so be wary. Perhaps we'll even run into Kelman along the way.
Meet you there.
The thief needs to perform the ritual at a site within the Howling Sepulchres. Go north and follow the path into the hills to the cave we seek. Just stay alert. Undead needs patrol the place, and they have no regard for visitors, living or dead.
What have you been up to since the last time I saw you?
You mean besides helping the thief deal with Scaled Court cultists and Iron Orc ruffians? Not much. I've been keeping company with Kelman, learning what I can about this age. And when I can, I try to find a way to return to my own time.
You want to return to your own time?
Wouldn't you? I miss the familiar sights and sounds. The people I know and love. The places that hold meaning to me. This time is not mine. You don't want to hear an old soldier complain. We have work to do.
Tell me about this magical disturbance the thief detected.
I don't understand all the intricacies of magic, but she seemed genuinely concerned. It had something to do with ethereal energy. I remember her mentioning that quite often. But other than that, I just know that the disturbance is bad.
Does it have anything to do with the serpent?
Doesn't every ill wind blowing through Craglorn originate in the serpent's deceitful maw? I got the impression that the thief suspected the Scaled Court's involvement, but she never really gave us specifics.
So you have no idea what kind of disturbance we might be dealing with?
Of course I do. It's a bad, magical disturbance. Why are you asking me all these foolish questions? Let's just get to the Howling Sepulchre, and then you can pester the thief with your need to know the whys and wherefores of it all.
Who did Kelman go to meet again?
When the thief mentioned the disturbance emanating from the ruins of Skyreach, it seemed to spark a memory in Kelman. He claimed that a colleague from his days in the Mages Guild was working in the area.
Mention a name?
No. He was rather vague, come to think of it. I got the impression that it was someone he was close to in the past, but more than that I cannot say. He grabbed his pack, said he'd return shortly, and headed out to find his mysterious friend.
Could this friend be involved in the magical disturbance somehow?
Knowing Kelman's history, I suppose that's a distinct possibility. I just hope he hasn't gone and gotten himself into some kind of trouble again. Well, there's nothing to be done about it now. Let's go meet the thief and see what she can learn.
Okay. I'm stuck. Those look like they're very far away. They are very far away. Oh, that's why you grab way shrines. Over here. God, I've really filled out quite a bit of this map. Oh, this is going to be through more Iron Orcs, isn't it? What is it? Oh, it's a vulture? No, what is this? Ugh, what is that thing? It's like a dinosaur vulture. Made a terrible sound. Frogs! Ah, the nice little wildlife here and there. Wasps are not nice wildlife. Okay. Undead overrun the Howling Sepulchres, wind-swept burial grounds once sacred to the ancient Needs. The Needs are basically the people that became the Imperials, the Nords, and the Bretons. Through different means. Or different... Oh, this quest is Dawn of the Exalted Viper. So
there's a door around the corner to the left. That should take us to the Sanctum of Farsight.
Oh, so we don't actually need to go through the Delve. Works for me.
Follow the river to the right. It flows directly past the entrance to the sanctum.
Ow. Lightning? Very, very frightening. Alright. Now, who wants a piece of me at this door? I like that they're skeletons and they do wear Nedic armor. That's nice. It's a good touch.
Hold a moment, my lady. Let me assist you.
He says let him assist, but I guess I'm gonna be the one lighting all these fires.
Light the fires on the 6 pedestals. The flames will not burn long, so be quick.
I guess this was... Yeah, I guess if Craglorn was a quest line for a group, it would make sense to have something like this.
Well done. With the far side ritual complete, I can now locate the source of the magical disturbance.
Sounds like she's saying far side.
Can you still do that trick with the dead bugs? That was my favorite.
Dear Kelman is here to stop us, Little Leaf, not to perform tricks for your amusement. He fears the power I'll wield as the Exalted Viper.
This is madness, Cassipia. What are you thinking? No mortal can contain the power of a constellation.
You never had any ambition, Kelman. No vision. When I become the Serpent's equal, with the power of a Celestial at my command, I can make this world a better place.
By destroying Belkarth? How does that make the world a better place? Little Leaf, surely you don't support Cassipia's mad dream?
That's enough, you old drunk. Belkarth represents what's wrong with the current age. Once I destroy it, I can finally begin creating a new and better world.
Okay, she's a bad guy.
No, Cassipia. I won't let you do this.
Not Cassipia, dear Kelman. I am the Exalted Viper.
Kelman! No!
Well, we know what happened to Kelman. Did that just happen, or is that like an echo of the past?
The Scaled Court's venomous leader killed poor Kelman without remorse or hesitation. But the ritual worked. I know where to find her. Lothna Caverns.
I met the Regent and Little Leaf.
Indeed. And they still live. Why didn't you destroy them when you had the chance?
They needed help. They said they opposed the Serpent in the Scaled Court.
Oppose the Serpent? This Cassipia wants to replace the Serpent. But what's past is past. Did you notice anything? Did Cassipia collect any unusual components?
Yeah. Manticoras, Armored Troll, and Nirncrux.
I fear this Cassipia may have discovered a secret I thought lost with the ancient needs. The threat she presents is greater than I anticipated. We must hurry to Lothna Caverns.
Is Kelman really dead?
He tried to stop Regent Cassipia on his own. She was too powerful for him. I just hope poor Kelman is finally at peace.
Why did Kelman go after Cassipia by himself?
I can only speculate. It's obvious they knew each other from Kelman's time in the Mages Guild. I think he recognized her hand in this and went to convince her to stop her mad plans. Unfortunately, she refused to be swayed.
I'm not sure I understand what we just watched happen.
This Regent Cassipia, the leader of the Scaled Court, she plans to somehow gain the powers of a Celestial, to make herself the Serpent's equal. She has much to answer for, not the least of which is the murder of Kelman Locke.
Gaining the powers of a Celestial is bad?
For one such as Regent Cassipia, yes. Very bad. By her own admission, Cassipia plans to remake the world. We cannot allow that to happen.
This is like the same thing Mannimarco and Molag Bal, but A smaller version? Can Cassiopea really become the serpent's equal?
Stranger things have happened in the past. As one of the Celestial Guardians, it is my job to oppose the serpent and his followers. This Cassiopea appears to be the worst of them. We must go to Lothna Caverns and stop her.
Lothna, huh? That sounds Yokuden. I don't suppose it'll be a simple jaunt right back out, will it? Not while there's skeletons around. Stop it. Oh my god, how are they slowing me down to the point that I can't move? Alright. Wait in this tunnel. Just maybe some of them will lose interest in the fight. Yep, there we go. Cool, at least I'm getting soul gems out of this. Why can't I open this door? What, that load screen is so like comically short. It takes longer to load the load screen than to load what it's loading for. Is this really just how it ends? Oh, I guess because you help the three well, no, you help the mage and the warrior, but you don't actually free them. You do all that stuff in the trials. They have a small questline addition, but I'm not doing that. Get that noise. Trials suck. Especially because I wouldn't be able to do the trials and not have like other people's voices in them. And if I just want to present the story, that's, well, not possible. Where? Oh, I should be on the main road for this. Whoops. Yeah, this is weird dragon birds again. Or dinosaur birds. But is this really how... Yeah, I guess if we deal with her... Yeah, because Aetherian Archive, you free the mage completely from the influence of the serpent. When you do Helroth Citadel, you free the warrior. And Ophidian Sanctuary... Yeah, is it Ophidian Sanctuary or Ophidian Sanctorum? It might be Sanctorum. That one you just stop the serpent. Because I believe it possesses a Manticora, and then you fight it, and then you kill it, and then everyone's like, yay, good job. That's as good a lair as any for like a final boss. Waterfall cave in the mountains. A valley is surrounded by dozens of caves built into the valley walls. The Lothna Caverns contain numerous sites important to the ancient needs. Oh, so it's Nidic, not Yokuden.
We must find a way to reach this would-be Celestial before she transforms.
Oh, that's not too far at all. Yeah, everyone wants to fight me, I know. Snake. Look at all the Nirncrux. Oh, I'm on someone's head. Nirncrux. Ooh, look at the Sky Shard. Can I climb this? Oh wow, I can. Come on, dudes. You can't still be interested in fighting me. It's alright. I can wait. Maybe if I go away a little bit more. How are you supposed to even get up here? Where am I going? So I have to go... Well, that looks like it's the exit way, so I gotta go up on that side of the ridge. You know, if it weren't for all the cultists and the Nerncrux everywhere, this would be a very nice valley. It's like that one valley from the... I want to say it was Dawnguard expansion in Skyrim, where you go to find the moths.
Activate the triggers to summon the bridge.
Of course. Come on, lose interest. You know you want to. You know you want to. Or I'll just... Really? You could have stayed over there and died, but... Oh, I guess when this was a group thing, maybe all four of these had to be triggered at the same time. Ooh. Cool bridge. It's a big old jar of Nerncrux. This ancient Nedic temple, located in the depths of the Lothna Caverns, has been appropriated by agents of Regent Cassipia and the Scaled Court. This isn't Skyreach. Is it? No, it's not. Defeat the Exalted Viper. Okay.
Regent Cassipia, you must not continue upon this dangerous path.
No, you don't understand. Leave us alone and everything will be fine.
Man, I don't want to kill Little Leaf. Alright. Everyone, come here.
I won't let you hurt my Cassie. No, not Little Leaf.
Oh. Alright, we got Dragon Ball Z powers.
Come back to me, Little Leaf.
Now she's a ghost. Something tells me I should take care of Little Leaf first, because she seems to be a healer. Stop that.
I am the Exalted Viper. I shall not be denied my place in the sky.
Okay, she's gone a little crazy.
Little Leaf.
Does she just keep resummoning her if I keep killing her? Oh, she's mad now. She's a very... Oh yeah, she did just resummon Little Leaf again.
I only sought
No, no, she didn't.
make things better.
Well then.
Use this portal to
Oh, I'm one step ahead of you, thief. That was kind of anticlimactic. Climactic? It just went out not with a bang, but with a whimper. Vamonos, game. Come on. Now, it said observatory, but it's going to stick me just in Bel... No, it is. Hey, I figured it would just stick me in Belkarth again. I like your cool aura effect.
Regent Cassipia reached for powers that were not hers to acquire.
Well, we stopped her from becoming the Exalted Viper.
And so we did. Cassipia and Little Leaf's deaths were regrettable, but they were a necessary evil in our efforts to save Craglorn. You have provided another great service to the Guardian Celestials. For that, you have my gratitude.
Okay. What did I get? Hey, gloves! Now, wait. This one, Completionist, the Time Lost Warrior. Isn't Titus the Time Lost Warrior? Maybe if I leave this building, something will pop up with him? Stuff usually happens at the end of this hallway. Oh, sweet.
Champion. We are connected through my Apex Stone, so only you can see me. I must ask you to... Mortal, the Celestial Guardian has one more obligation for you to fulfill.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Champion, Titus, who I called across the sands of time in my moment of need, is fading. His mortal mind can't deal with the shift in his reality. The longer he remains here, the more likely he will lose all that he is.
Can't you just send him back to his own time?
If only it were that simple. As Titus loses parts of himself, his connection to me is severed. I can no longer reach him with my blessing. Titus has done everything I asked of him. It is time to send him home. Will you help him remember who he is?
Yeah.
I knew I could count on you. I last saw Titus in the north, searching for his wife's grave. As his mind slips away, he fights to hold on to it. It pains him to accept that all he knew is dead and gone. Yet he strives to keep the memories alive.
Why did you bring Titus to this time period?
Serpent's corruption was insidious. By the time I realized what was happening to my Apex Stone, I was too weak to fight back. But I was able to call my champion to me. Titus is valiant, and he knows this region well. I knew he would be an asset.
The other summoned soldiers, such as Tarish Z, were controlled by the Serpent. Why wasn't Titus?
The Serpent forced me to summon Tarish Z and his army, using our connection to infiltrate their minds. I summoned Titus before the Serpent completed his control over me. It was my last free act, and it allowed Titus to remain true to his own heart.
Did you know Titus would lose his memories?
Complex and powerful magic always contains an element of risk. It was never my intention to harm Titus. Now I want to make things right. Help restore Titus's memories and his connection to me. I can send him back where he belongs.
Oh, so, okay, this is the Time Lost Warrior. When you say to the north, how far to the... Oh. Pretty far to the north, actually. Okay. Why is he giving me the Craglorn loading screen again? I'm in Craglorn. That's the transition screen. Loads information, whatever. Okay, the frame rate has taken a dive. How do I get there? Just follow the path. Is this rain scripted? Is this going to be a sad thing? I don't remember this. Why don't I remember anything about Craglorn? Maybe I just went through it really fast? Wow, your wife's grave happens to be right next to the Howling Sepulchres? What a nice grave! You don't mind if I take these butterflies, do you?
Now is not the time, my friend. I mean you no ill will, but if you don't leave me to my thoughts, I will draw steel against you. I came here to remember her. I have to remember her. I've lost everything else. I can't lose her as well.
What's happening to you?
What's happening to me? I'm fading away. I remember everything since I arrived in this time perfectly. But memories from my time? Memories of who I really am? They slip through my fingers like sand in an hourglass.
Why did you come to this desolate place?
I came here to try to hold on to the memory of my wife. But the realization of her death... it's almost too much to bear.
If you return to your time, will your memories come back?
More questions concerning magic? Do I look like a mage to you? I once was proud that the warrior had chosen me. But now, that honor hangs over my head like a curse. I can't even hear the warrior's call anymore. Please, friend, just leave me be.
Man, you deteriorated quickly.
The darkness that shrouds Titus's mind blocks my connection to him. But since you touched my Apex Stone, I can still communicate with you. You consider Titus to be a friend. Are you ready to help him?
Yeah, what do I do?
Once there was a blade of legend called Warsworn, wielded by my greatest champions. It has been without a true consort for far too long. We must change that. Currently, an Iron Orc carries the blade like a trophy, even though he cannot wield it.
And the sword can help Titus recover his memories?
Warsworn can do many things in the hands of one worthy to wield it. Recover the blade and give it to Titus. It will remind Titus of who he is and restore his connection to me. Then I can send Titus home.
We're gonna find the Iron Orc.
The blade resides in the ruins to the southwest, while the Iron Orc, Scareth of the Many, is not worthy of Warsworn. He is a powerful combatant. He collects trophies from his victors, and will not give up the blade willingly.
Alright.
The blade will restore Titus to his true self, but time grows short. Already, I sense that Titus contemplates a warrior's death as a release from his torment. We cannot allow that. Titus still has many battles to win before his life comes to an end.
Oh, it's right there. That's not bad. Oh, but is it in a delve? No, wait. Oh, it's just outside. He's literally just hanging out in ruins. Warsworn, huh? How come that one doesn't ever show up in artifacts for Elder Scroll stuff? Oh, you have a Welwa. Oh, you were not strong at all. This was almost a waste on the two of you. Three of you? Other Welwa just came charging out to die. Another one? Wow. Lucky me. Wait, I didn't... Okay, so that's the achievement for picking out something of green quality. Why didn't I get that one? Shouldn't it just stack if you take something of purple quality that it's rarer than green and blue, so you should get them anyways? It's an odd choice. Here, buddy, hold this sword.
It's good to see you again before the end, my friend. I was just saying one last farewell to my wife before I depart to find my final battle.
If you plan to go to battle, take this blade, and the warrior wants you to wield it.
This is a magnificent blade. I can feel its energy. It calls to me, just as the warrior once did. It feels right, as though I was meant to have it. Well then, in friendship, I hope you will accept my old blade. Something to remember me by.
Cool sword name. Riven Hourglass, Sword of Martial Knowledge.
Take up my blade, Titus Valerius. You have earned it. Let its might flow.
Damn, look at that sword.
And remind you who and what you are. A warrior true.
I feel stronger. My memories return. Celestial warrior, hear me. I have done all you have demanded. I have served faithfully. Now please, Send me home.
You are my champion, Titus, in whom I am well pleased. Hold tightly to the blade. It will travel with you and serve you well in your own time.
My comrades, my friends, never have I fought beside more noble heroes. This may be farewell, but I will not forget you. Fight on, and never let your values falter. With you, I know the future is in capable hands. Larissa, beloved, my part in this war is over. I'm coming home.
Do not fear. The story of Titus Valerius recounts one of the greatest warriors to ever walk the surface of Tamria. His achievements echo even into the future. Perhaps the same will be true of you.
Peace. Alright, I guess now we're done with Craglorn. Yep. Tell me at least his cool sword had a unique name. Where is it? Or unique description. Yep. The blade feels strange in your hand, calling to mind memories of past events from the life of the departed warrior. Cool. Martial knowledge, huh? That's not very good at all. Okay, well, we're done with Craglorn. Now we start doing the DLC, starting with Imperial City? Yeah, Imperial City's the first one. Then Orsinium. Then Thieves Guild. Then Dark Brotherhood. Then the more patternistic chapter DLC type ones. Either way, we are done with this. So thanks for joining me. Come back, all the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.